Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Right, let us enter the Hidden Valley. Although I suppose technically we already are in Hidden Valley. We see something red. Clearly, danger. Clearly the mark of danger. Oh. Well, yes, Veronica takes care of them. Bark scorpions. Well, radio towers. It's a pity it's a pity that the New Vegas radios, they have these like copyrighted music. So if you make this kind of like a video for public distribution, then you're simply not allowed to, play any of that music. It's kind of, I mean, yeah, of course I understand copyright things. I mean, and I do understand the arguments behind this copyright uh, kind of claims and copyright laws. And I did understand that if I was a recording artist, then obviously, and if someone wanted to use something that I produced, something that I made, well, sure, of course, I understand that I would definitely want to be, compensated for that. But that also unfortunately means that, well, because there are some pretty good, this game has some pretty good radio programs. There's first, there's Radio New Vegas with Mr. New Vegas as the host. Like those are always fun. He has like these like news updates where he kind of recounts events that have happened in the world, and especially like the stuff where your character has, your career has been involved. And so every time you do something kind of significant, I don't know, let's say like you single-handedly like wipe out an entire Legion camp, Legion stronghold. Well, then in Radio New Vegas, you might hear Mr. New Vegas, mentioning that, like in one of his mentioning that during his show. And then of course in there you have Black Mountain with with uh with Tabitha, who has her own radio show, and that's just hilarious. Which is, it's funny, but between all the stuff that is funny, there's also copyrighted music, so you can't really you just can't really have it open. Anyway, right, Veronica has asked us to escort her to this place. I wonder what this place could be. Oh, guess what? Um, add some volume so we can actually hear what she's saying. Very hard. I don't think we can pick that lock.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Well, Veronica is certainly a lass with sass, isn't she? She's a sassy girl. Well, sarcastic. Kind of behaves like a teenager, isn't she? Which she probably is. Or maybe like in her early 20s. I mean, I don't know what is the canonical age of Veronica when you meet her in the game. Hi there.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here.
All
I
right.
can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around.
Sorry
But
about
since you
that.
came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack.
That's
Just
good.
behave yourself.
All
And
right.
we won't have any problems, okay?
Sure.
And the
No
elder's gonna
problem.
want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My
Sure.
office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Well, let's talk to this guy a little more. Hi. I have some questions.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
So, I take it you're the head of security?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
Well, just that we are clear, what exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Okay. I had other questions.
Fine by me?
Can we stop talking now?
Bye.
Good. I mean, since it says I have other questions and you literally don't have anything else to ask, so I had to say I don't want to talk to you. I had to turn I don't want to talk to you anymore into a question. So, I mean, do you see what I did there? Pretty smart, huh? Not really. Come on. I'm just an idiot with a keyboard and mouse. And, who's playing video games. And usually just talking nonsense. Hmm. I suppose as someone who's from the NCR, we probably would know at least the basics of who and what the Brotherhood of Steel are. Turrets, their flag, yeah, there's like wings, sword, and it's like cogs. Hmm. Well, I suppose we have Veronica, so you know, obviously, she's gonna know her way around here. So, if we want to know where can we go, downstairs and where is what, I mean, I think it's safe to say that she could give us the answers. Like, okay, I want to see the overseer, and then and she'd be more like, okay, follow me, let's go there. So it would be more that she's leading us and not the other way around. Hmm. We certainly don't have doors like that in the NCR. Fancy. Whoa, easy fellas. Well, guess she wants to talk to him, so we'll step aside, let them talk.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Well, maybe we should talk. I mean, while we are here, why don't we also have a few words with the elder here?
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Okay, sure.
In exceptional cases.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to skip that one,
Teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Surely you have people better suited to look for them than me.
The less who are aware of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
What happened several years ago? Oh, all right. I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Okay. I see. Well, thank you. Power armor and gauss rifles, yeah.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
I don't think good intentions justify marching the Brotherhood to its death.
No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind.
Well, do you think he will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what is it that you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
Well, what do you think we could bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Maybe we need to bring him Steven Crowder and change my mind. Ah, Father Elijah.
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
All right, let's set out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
I understand, yeah. Doo-la-loo-la-loo-la.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Well, if you're the head, where's the rest of the body? I'm sorry. A bad joke day. Well, why should I trust you?
Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both of us and choosing whom to trust for yourself. So are you willing to listen?
Oh, alright, sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Wait a second. Are you saying you're not allowed to go to in and out? I'm sorry. I think that is just an endless streak of bad jokes. Or as some people call it, dad jokes, which, you know, I am. What about Veronica? She seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
And I suppose you'd nominate yourself.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters. They refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you. You have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What exactly do I get out of helping you?
If I become elder, the lockdown will be lifted. We'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. When that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
Yeah, but how can I trust that you'll still be ally at that point? You could turn against me, and then I would have a strong enemy. Then I would have a brand new strong enemy. So, uh, so obviously I'm not making any promises. I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
I hope you've been
Sorry.
practicing your drills, Veronica.
Just because I love them doesn't
It's
mean some of them
dangerous
aren't
out there.
assholes.
Alright. Well. Okay. It's a bathroom. Let's have some water. It's purified, so. No, just an empty Coca-Cola bottle. Clipboard, okay. Well, the elder mentioned that we could have at least like a limited access to their commissioner. Let's see what they have. Hello.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Oh, I think Veronica was actually starting to say something to her, so we kind of missed the opportunity to hear what she would have said to her. Show me what you have.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Let's see. Displacer glove. Fat man. I mean, since it's kind of a low condition, the good thing would be that we could buy it cheaply. Well, we could buy it cheaply and then have it, fixed ourselves. Greased lightning. Faster attack. I wonder. Yeah, it's kind of. I'm guessing this is probably a unique variant of the displacer glove. Yeah. Greased lightning, yeah, so. I mean, it's a unique unarmed weapon. Thermic lance. Ignores DTDR, so yeah, kind of a melee weapon that just goes directly through any armor. And so it's full damage all the time. You know, regardless who you are attacking, does a full damage all the time. So combat armor Mark II. I guess I could buy some of this stuff, and then couple of these like 40mm grenades. Sure. Do we have anything I want to sell to her? I mean, I probably don't. I don't think so. Oh, there's like, okay, gecko hides. Sure. A couple of gecko hides I can give to her. Yeah, the NCR money, huh? Well, I'll keep the $100 bills at least. At least, like, yeah.
Thanks.
So, anything I can help you with?
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
I suppose I could look around for the pistol.
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Okay, guess that's a deal.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane.
I'm allowed to use the range?
Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo.
Of course. Say, do you know anything about a weapon that's gone missing?
Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her.
Okay.
My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later.
Huh.
Later.
So that's the last person who we know for certain was holding the weapon. So guess we could at least go and talk to him. Oh yeah, well, Initiate, it's not gonna be a paladin in a power armor, obviously. Okay, that was just a generic.
Covering fire, like so.
No, that's a teacher. Hi.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several databanks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several databanks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Our former elder, Elijah, was obsessed with new technology. So the principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Sorry, buddy, but the student's got a build already. There's only one more left, and he's obviously having some kind of seizure. So I don't think even he's paying too much attention to what you're saying. I mean, sorry to bust your bubble, you know, your ego. Bedroom, but no one is there. Guess a little like a dining area. Stanton!
Yes, can I help you?
I understand you were the last one to check out the missing laser pistol, right?
Oh, man. I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all. We started using them for target practice. Before we knew it, damn things were all around us. So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not going to happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You can return the pistol to Torres and clear this whole thing up for me.
Did I just get another laser pistol?
No. Weapon checking protocol includes verifying the serial number of the weapon, so a different gun would be noticed. Plus, having a new gun suddenly show up would immediately point to you, being the only outsider. No. Only way I have out of this is if you help me find that gun. You'll help me, right?
That gun. But why do the records show that the gun was turned back?
Oh, I sort of altered the records after we got back. That was Watkins' idea, too. That girl is nothing but trouble. Still, I haven't been exiled yet, or worse, assigned to latrine cleaning duty. But I will if you don't help me find that gun.
Alright, fine. I'll find the gun for you.
Great. When you find it, just turn it into Torres and I'll be in the clear.
Alright, yeah, this is the... this would be the commissary. Commissary. Oh, commissary, I think. A shop. Looks like we managed to unlock another set of data logs from EDE. Well, oh, probably. Oh yeah, haven't done a hard save in a while. Alright, let's go find that pistol. Oh, giant one. Giant one, yeah. Seems kind of a dangerous place, doesn't it? Is that a dead prospector, huh? 5 of clubs. Queen's got through. I'll try this to like a
Brotherhood.
Oh god damn it. That fucker is coming after me. Hey, fuck you. Only got one anti-venom. I don't want to waste my anti-venom on that. Guess what? I'm gonna end up hurting my companions. Is she? Yeah, that's the problem. There's like giant scorpions, right? Is she poisoned? Don't see her health going down. 228, okay. Wait a couple of seconds. 228, okay. Her health. Okay, so her health is not going down, but yeah, we did waste a lot of. I mean, this place was full of like giant scorpions. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, I'm sorry for swearing, but uh, I, I'm okay. I'm level 10, yeah. So, and I think the only weapon that was kind of powerful enough to deal with them is my grenade rifle. Of course, now I've pretty much used all my. Wait, where? Just crush these. Edie, take something. Ah. Yeah, bought a lot of stuff. Guess I took the laser pistol already, right? Yeah, missing laser pistol, yeah, okay. Star bottle cap and a warming rifle, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh. Oh, my armor is gone. Well, I might as well put the reinforced leather armor then, because gonna need to get this armor fixed again. Yeah. Well, I suppose we could go back to the Hidden Valley now, and yeah, it's on the other side. Return the laser pistol immediately, just to kind of get that over with. So, oh, all right, we'll do that. We finally got the missing laser pistol, so. We're probably gonna want to find some place to buy some more like 40mm grenades, because I only have one left. So
Have you found it? I need to give my report to Hardin soon.
yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, thank God. Hardin was about to start an inquiry into the whole affair, and more than a few heads would have rolled as a result. Since you helped me, I'll tell you what. I work on some of our busted weapons in my spare time, so I have a few pieces that are kept off the books. Here, take this. I hope it comes in handy.
Tri-beam laser rifle. Nice.
Later.
And Brotherhood fame. Oh yeah, I could fix my Warman rifle with that. Well, with that out of the way, let's make a hard save here. At least I got that over with. Do I have any radiation supplies? For no obvious reasons. Oh, I got like 18 rad eggs and 15 radaways. I'm not sure where I got all that, but I suppose that's just been collecting and looting. And oh, right now I remember. I think I got a pretty decent chunk of these things just from the Repcon test site. Because upstairs where the ghouls used to, stay, they actually had a pretty decent supply of them. And once the ghouls went downstairs, I was kind of free to loot that upper floor. Hmm. Well, Well, one of those holotapes actually happens to be like right here, so gonna let's see. Oh, I don't know. I do need mac and cheese for certain crafting recipes. Oh, this one, some snack cakes. Bananas, chip. Junk food doesn't actually replenish your hunger. Featurism illustrated. Ah, scrolls do, yeah. Can I shoot you in the head? Good. Silent and sneak attack, so there's a critical hit. Oh. We are entering a radiated area, so let's pop a rat X. Maybe one rat away, just. Oh, kind of an awkward place for a level up because now I actually have to, damn, what do I want to improve? I was kind of, when you're in the middle of something, then you level up, so you kind of like, it kind of takes away your focus, Well, maybe a point to unarmed. Maybe a couple of points to repair. Sneak. At least a couple of points, like sneak 30. Melee weapons, explosives. Well, I'm not in a hurry with the explosives. Guess I could start moving lock picking up, or maybe medics. Well, again, like even medicine is such a useful skill, like speech, barter. Speech and barter are both. They're all useful skills. There are some speech checks you want to probably be able to pass later in the game, so I guess speech. I mean, we were talking to the. Oh, you know. Mo. It's very irradiated. I know there's gonna be heavy items there. I won't be able to. Like, yeah. It's gonna be. Yeah, Veronica.
Got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Yeah, because from our group, you're the only one who knows how to use this. So have like this and the heavy. Well, congratulations! You just got yourself a power armor. Have Bobby. We have been heavily irradiated here. Well, okay, now let's run away from. Let's run away from. Yep. Okay, we got that. Good. Change back to regular ammo. And change back to regular ammo. And escape the radiation. Okay, another one. Good. Yeah, we'll travel to Mojave Outpost. Like, spend the night in here, and we'll buy some more 40mm grenades from. I'm pretty sure that Lacey still sells them. So. I want to sell these, like a laser rifle, laser pistol, like recharge a pistol, like buy this and well, I won't sell this at least until and the regular laser pistol. I think. Then again, it's not that valuable, so it's not like you get very much money from this. But we'll sell it. And machete, sure. Oh, there she is. Yeah, good.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time? Take a look.
Yeah, I want to sell the laser pistol. Yeah, laser rifle, machete, charger pistol, and more money, I guess. And just because it feels good to hold money, at least for a little while. And then, yeah. Okay, it's only like 200. Okay. I mean, we did still make more money than we spent money, so.
Fine then.
And we'll spend the night in here. Yeah, sleep like 6 hours, yeah. Wake up with the rest of the soldiers, so 10 to 6, yeah. In my country we have a mandatory conscription, so I also went to the military for some amount of time.
We'll go quietly.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
And that's one thing you always remember from that place, is that always in the morning they would start shouting that now it's time to wake up. But I didn't mind, because the thing is, I've always been someone for me to wake up early in the morning has never been an issue. Like, I tend to wake up early in the morning even when I don't have to, so.
All right then, just sign here, here, and here.
Great. Well, this one. Well, I'm not gonna fix that. That's, I guess. Oh, great pipe. Sure, that's kind of my main melee weapon at the moment. Why not? The others are just fine. The helmet. 50 caps to fix the helmet. Sure.
Sir.
Yeah.
Legion can count on that.
Good. Yeah, it's definitely much cheaper to fix this armored jumpsuit than it is to fix, like a reinforced leather armor. Like, a lot cheaper. Alright. Alright, that's also another place where we're going there. But oh yeah, there was actually a skill book there that I could have stolen, but anyway. No biggie, as they say. Maybe we'll just travel to Novak, like fast travel. Yeah, I don't see us doing anything special along the way, so we'll just fast travel to. Like, of course, if we are traveling somewhere and there's something along the way that I want to do, Oh, by the way, have we sent anything in here? I guess we have. Well, I'm already over encumbered, so might as well. Does she have anything other than just the power armor? Probably not. No, probably not. I don't think she has. She's got the power armor and she's got the metal helmet. Yeah. I'm actually glad I was able to give her a helmet too, because if you just give her the kind of body armor of the power armor and without the helmet, then it kind of looks silly because because even though she's got the power armor covering her body, she still has her hood covering her head. And the hood of her scribe's robe, so I just think that's, silly. Yeah. Okay. Casings. Any holes? 20 quartz holes, yes. I'll see if we can make some explosives with these. Minimum amounts, yeah. We'll see soon what we can do with that. Let's see, weapons. Yeah. And crafting materials. Well, this doesn't weigh anything and it has a value, so. Which I suspect is probably the pretty much its intended use. It's something you can sell. You can collect from centaurs and then you can sell it. Armor, so I got even like your leather armor there. Yeah. Let's see the so-called junk stuff, like drained stuff. Medical supplies, so like empty syringe, medical brace, surgical tubing. Oh, I had those poison glands. I forgot to put the poison glands away. And well,
What's up?
Could you help me craft something?
Step into my office.
We can. So, we can make MFC grenades. Nice.
Step into my office.
Oh no, didn't mean to.
See you around.
All right, some food items. Do I want to stash? Yeah, mac and cheese. That can go there. Brahmin steaks. Coyote meat can go there. Cram, dirty water. Well, I have gecko steaks, so those couple of gecko meats can go there. Iguana stick, junk food, one Nuka-Cola. Like so much just kind of like regular food stuffs that guess I'll put like 10 away, sure. It all adds up. That's the reason. Well, I know this isn't exactly. I'll put like 20 of these away. Sure. I'm keeping like 13. MFC grenades. Oh, items. Yeah. I'll hotkey them too. Yeah. Oh yeah, MFC, microfusion cluster grenades. I guess that's probably what it stands for. Now let us travel to. Well, there's a place where Veronica wanted to go, so it's roughly this direction. I would say having EDE and Veronica as a companion, it's kind of redundant because both of their, like, let's say, special ability is that they can help you craft stuff. That's kind of like the main perk that they give you, is that they are like they're basically a walking, crafting table, or what do you call that? Workbench. So if you have both of them, it's like, yeah. Well, yeah, I know there's a terminal, we can read that. MedX, turpentine. Yeah, of course, after that, we'll still go back to Novak. Lawnmower blade. Campfire, huh? Oh, right, because I found one of those. Yeah, I'm more than happy to turn that into something like that. Well, looks like somebody's been having a good time in here. Well, it did say the Gibson Shack, didn't it? Now, since there is a a corpse, I have a theory about this place. But first of all, we do remember that the old lady in the junkyard there. Her name was also Gibson. And is of course commonly referred to as what's a jet? Oh. I'm so focused on just trying to pick up all this stuff that I'm losing my kind of concentration and kind of train of thought all the time. Yeah, so anyway, so her name is Gibson. This is called the Gibson Shack. Now, I guess it's safe to assume there's probably a connection, right? And, well, yes. But then there's also a corpse here. And when you talk to her, you know, she does specifically mention that she used to have a husband, right? Well, my theory is that the person there, this person here in the corner, is none other than Mr. Gibson. And considering this place is literally full with like booze and chems, I don't think it's too difficult to kind of, let's say, determine the cause of death, or at least, well, maybe not determine. You know, we are not, of course, medical professionals, and we are not coroners. We don't have the medical expertise to properly determine, and definitely. But I suppose we can at least make an educated guess. What you know what happened here? Yeah. All right, let's read this. Is there something we can actually read? Download research. Oh, okay, it's just okay. So she's gonna explain to us what they have.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. A pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Well, I mean, since we are already kind of doing this quest and we're doing it for the NCR, so let's not do anything that could possibly, let's say, cause a conflict or so. Either the rangefinder or the pulse gun. What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Okay. Ah, I guess we need to ask about everything. Okay, how about the farm rangefinder?
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it should show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
I think we should pursue the postcom.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Okay, let's go find it.
I like the way you think.
Right. I'm not going to collect individual cigarettes. Yeah. All right, let's go back to Novak. Hmm. Careful, they got spies all over the place. Oh yeah, we haven't actually played a single game of Caravan. Norbach plays Caravan, doesn't she? She does. Let's see if we can play a game of Caravan with him.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one. Sure. Old Nobark is always looking to play. Not for entertainment, mind you, but because if you look at the cards right, you can know the future.
Right. 800. Needless to say, if we lose, we'll definitely reload and maybe try again, but let's see. I think FP's play, yeah. Okay. Let's see. For some reason, the AI really likes to do that. It's just. Let's see, I have one king, one jack, okay? Oh, I got two kings now, good. Well, well, got a king. Well, I have two kings, so he might start sabotaging my decks, you know, so. Yeah, he's sabotaging my decks. Ah, Hmm. Maybe I'll just remove this. Oh, okay, yeah. If I sort of, okay, I can't use that. I had something in mind, but obviously I know I can't use it now. I mean, yeah, because I know he's been kind of sabotaging my things. Hmm. Well, I know I won't be able to get a winning hand with this one. Oh, you mother. Um, just remove this. Well, at least he wasted his jack sabotaging. Yeah, well. Yeah, so. Hmm. Oh, I can't play there. He just sabotaged his own deck. Oh, hey, I think if I play the king on 2, then I should be able to win this. Yes! Ho 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 ho! Yo! I won by placing a king on him, not to sabotage the deck, but by making sure that one remaining deck had basically a sellable caravan, but still in such a way that I still had the stronger hand. So, oh, nice. Oh, well, if we play caravan, maybe at least like one game per session, then maybe after 20 more gaming sessions, we'll have the achievement for getting, well, 30 straight victories. Let's see, we kind of only got chems and like empty bottles there, didn't we? And some hooch, so. Oh, and a machete, yeah, we can put that away. 2, yeah. Uh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and that. And then we got like loads of empty bottles, so. Oh, then, oh, okay, then there's tin cans. Coyote hides. Yeah. Dula, dula, dula. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, that's the machete. That's right. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Okay, it's afternoon. All right. You know what? I feel good about getting that win in Caravan, especially against No Bark, who always puts rather large. He always places rather large bets, so it's big risk. But then if you win, you get a lot of caps. So anyway, I think this is enough now. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.